Hi y'all, so I'm doing a story time and I'm doing the time my roommate stole my money. So let me just get straight into it. So anyway, I was in college and I had a roommate. So one day I was at school and I was actually taking like a photography or graphic design type of class, which caused me to need which I needed like specific art supplies or whatever, and they were deducted each day that we didn't have an art supply. So I was like, okay, let me just go take that drive to go get it. And mind you, where the stores was, it was like 20 minutes away to where I was going to school at. So anyway, I get in my car and look through my purse and just to make sure I have, everything I need before I get down there, like my money's here and da-da-da. So I go down there. Well, actually, no. I look at my purse, and I'm like, where's my money? What? Where's my money? Hold the fuck up. Something ain't right. Where's my money? So I called my mother, and I think I called my friend, and I was like, hold on. I know. I'm going to just call her Red. I know Red ain't stole my shit. And she was like, for real, for real. And I was like, hold the fuck up. So I'm trying to regroup in my head. I know this bitch ain't steal my money. So anyway, my friend come and I'm just mad because like imagine if you're about to buy some school supplies that you really needed for class and like your money not there and you're in college. Like that shit is stressful. So I'm just mad. I'm like, dog, where's she at? Da-da-da. So I go in the room. I'm like, dog, I'm ready to fuck this bitch up. Like on some real shit. So I go in the room. And she was asleep, and I was like, excuse me, Red, did you steal my money? She was like, what are you talking about? 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 And I'm like, bruh, did you steal my money? Like, it's not here. What you mean? And she was like, what are you talking about? No. So, luckily, I didn't put my hands on her because she was that type of girl where she wasn't a fighter. So, I didn't want to put myself to look like a bully. So, I was just like, man, fuck it. And I ain't about to be suspended for school because I'm paying for room and board just like you. And I'm not about to have my money go to waste. So anyway, and I think before that happened, I believe she had people coming in and out the room, mind you. And I think stupid Sierra, Sierra, I'm gonna say, is anybody coming in this room? And she goes, no. And I said, all right, don't let nobody go in my drawers or anything. And my purse was in there. So I think that prompted her to go in my drawer and steal my shit. So that was the first time, and I still didn't fuck with her after that. So then the second time, I'm going to get my hair done by my friend. And we're on college, so everybody got to get their coins. And I was going to give her like $20. So after that incident, I had kept all my money on my card. So before I was going to pay the girl to do my hair, I had to get money out the ATM. And y'all know when y'all get money out the ATM, the money is like, the dollar bill is like straight, like not wrinkled, none of that. It's just flat out. It's just flat, like a fresh new bill. So anyway, I go, I left the money in my room, I think, or something like that. I put it in like my wallet or something. I don't know. And then I think I talked to the girl about how I wanted my hair or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember that part. But I know that I came back to my room to look for my money and it wasn't there. And I was like, oh, fuck no. This bitch got me fucked up. So I told all the RAs, I was like, look, she done did it again. She took my shit. This bitch got me fucked up. So anyway, I went back to the ATM to get the girl money or whatever, and I had talked to the RAs, and I was mad. I got my hair done or whatever, and I came back to the room later that night, and when I opened my door, guess what was on the desk? A crumpled, ripped up $20 bill. So I'm like, this bitch gonna steal my shit, then try to replace it? No. So I mean, that made me feel really like, bitch, you better get my coin. But at the same time, don't be touching my shit. And then after that, I just didn't fuck with her. She knew I didn't fuck with her. She felt my vibe towards her. I did not like her at all. Like, because like, you don't steal nobody money. If you're going through whatever issues that you're going through, then that's you. And I mean, people still might say that I did actually see her, but I'm not dumb. Like, I know she stole my shit. But anyway, I talked to the RAs, I talked to the lady that was in charge of the building, and she said in order for me to get out of that situation, I would have to move out that room. And I was like, no, why can't she move out the room? And she was like, because I'm the one complaining. And unfortunately, at that time, there was no one else that was actually there was no one in the room that had like a single person, which they would need a roommate or anything like that. So I had to stay there and stick it out. But which I was never in my room. I was always, anybody that went to my school would know I was never in my room. I was always in everybody else's room. So I barely slept in there, which means I should have little problems with this girl. Like, I barely seen this child, and I don't even like you. Like, that's your fault. And that's crazy because, you know, I feel like if I want to put, even if I did have my money out, if I want to put $20 on the floor, I can do that. I'm paying room and board just like she was, and I should be able to put money anywhere in that room without it being stolen. And so one time, my mama and my auntie came up there, and my mama, she's so blunt, like, she'll just say what's on her mind, whether you're there or not. That's just the type of person she is. So they had came in the room. I think they was bringing me some clothes from home or something like that. And my roommate was in the room. And my mama, she had came in. And she was like, she seen my bins that she had bought me. She had bought me some bins with some locks. And she was like, yeah, had you put your shit in your bins and locked it, then you wouldn't have to be worried about people stealing your shit. And I just looked at the girl and I just started laughing. Me and my aunt were just laughing because my mother's so silly. But yeah, I mean, it could have been my fault. I should have had put my stuff in my bins. But at the same time, it still shouldn't have been stolen. Like, people, don't put nothing past nobody. So anyway, that's about it. And then I just had my cousins, my friends, you know, whenever they would see her, they would try to say something to her, and I would just be like, no, don't even start nothing. Don't even worry about it. It's whatever. Just don't worry about it. They would always try to start some drama, try to say something to the girl, sneak this the girl, talk about the girl, just like go up to her and say something like, why you steal my little cousin money? Or what you stealing money now? Da 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 da. Like, every time I was with somebody, they would just always point her out. Like, and I just be like, don't even worry about it, y'all. Just fuck it. But anyway, if you're going to college, don't put nothing past nobody. Lock your stuff up. If you already know somebody that's attending your school, even if you're not in school, you still have a room in your house. Don't put nothing past nobody. Can't nobody be trusted. I'm not just saying this because of my situation. It's just anybody. Keep your stuff safe where, you know, just keep your stuff safe where you know where you had it so nobody can get to it and things like that. Anyway, that's my story time. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Okay, and don't forget to like my video and subscribe. And if you're new to my channel, hey, I'm Sierra. And follow me on Twitter, just me, CMK, Instagram, CMK Positive, and Snapchat, Miss CMK. And I will follow you back. Just mention me or whatever so I can make sure I follow you back. And if you have any questions or any suggestions for the next video, just leave them down in the comments below. And I'll see y'all next time.